Joe, how many toes have you sucked on?
None.
Mm-hmm.
You know that Weezer song lyric where it's like, I will crush your toenails.
No!
Oh, yeah.
I've got 10 toes, I got headphones.
I will suck your toenail. I will suck your toes.
And then you do that, right? While listening to
No.
Yeah. Okay, good. Got it. Welcome
And
back.
it's from Only in Dreams.
Joe sucks toes.
No, I
your name
don't.
shouldn't be Joe Toolbag. It should be Joe sucks feet.
Toad.
You suck feet.
Joe sucks feet.
You suck feet. Why are you laughing?
It's just my name.
Beautiful.
Hanako is dear to me. What happened in the last couple of days has sure put a lot of pressure on both of us. The idea of losing all the progress we've made and coming closer to one another and losing our friendship as a whole is deeply unsettling. But even then, I still don't really know how close we are. We may have had the sexies, but before that, all I knew was to be friendlies. Maybe we are more than that, but if so, I never realized it.
Just like the Weezer lyric, tired of sex. Or the Weezer song, Tired of Sex.
I'm so bored of sex. I'm gonna get a whip and a horsetail butt plug.
And suck on your feet.
Beat.
Maybe that's why I feel so uneasy right now. I don't understand Hanako. Despite the time we spent together, the minutes are ticking by and I still have no idea whether she'll show up. Pause for a moment, almost not believing that I'm hearing the voice I'm hearing. I drop the can and stand up with a start. Hanako. We look into each other for a few seconds before Hanako becomes too embarrassed to maintain eye contact and begins to nervously fiddle with the roughly cut lock of her hair covering the side of her face. When I went to see Hanako in her room by her myself after her breakdown, I had no idea what to say. I was fine then. All either of us wanted was each other's presence. Now, though, I feel like I need to talk to her directly. I want to break down this wall between us before it forces us apart for good. Hanako, what we did last night, how should I interpret that? Hanako stops playing with her hair and looks at me, her head cast slightly downwards. She looks ashamed, which is probably a good mirror of how I would look now if I weren't so concerned.
I thought you might eventually go away if I was only someone you needed to protect.
Okay.
I thought that if I let you do that, you might see me as someone more than that. Oh, Hanako, no.
My first reaction is disbelief, but I did do it with her after all. I had plenty of opportunities where I could have stopped things, stepped back, and questioned what we were doing. In the end, though, it didn't matter. A horrible feeling rises in the pit of my stomach. She offered herself to me because of what she thought I wanted, and now it feels like I took advantage of her. She may have been willing, but under false premises. I've never been good at hiding my emotions from physically showing, and now is no different. Hanako looks down once more, a strange mixture of depression, regret, and sickness written to her face. Thick silence hangs in the air, save for the breeze blowing through the trees.
I knew you couldn't look at me that way.
Hanako's words are said in a little more than a whisper. seemingly directed just as much at herself as to me. What way? What do you mean?
Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me?
What?
God, I want to push him down. In what way? What do you mean? In a way of like, you want to fuck me, you fucking idiot. Oh my God.
All I ever was to you was a useless person, just someone to protect, someone like a child. Do you fuck children?
Oh no.
No.
I wanted to be more to you than that, but after so long I got used to it.
The tone of her voice is unlike any I've heard her use before. She sounds disgusted. Not at me, but at herself.
Denser than a fucking black hole this man is.
Seriously. I can't believe that was what...
He's a teenage boy, so, par for the course.
God,
really.
yeah, that's true. Teenage boys are fucking idiots.
After I came out of my room, I saw that you had started drifting away.
I was sleepy.
I felt like I was going to lose you because you wanted somebody you could have that kind of relationship with. You're more quiet in school than before, and you were getting on so well with Lainey.
I thought that I might lose you. I was like, what is that name? Really?
Dude, I was getting along with the library. She thought I was bored of her because I wanted a romantic relationship. But we're friends, right? I wouldn't just abandon you like that, even if that you were saying it was true.
Friendship was something I thought I'd given up on. Stopped believing in others after what happened after the accident. Before the accident happened, I got on well with people and other children. I didn't have many friends, but I didn't mind because I treasured the ones I had. Afterwards, though, I was called names by others and teased a lot. It hurt really deeply. The teachers tried to help, but they couldn't do much, and even many of them recoiled just at the sight of me.
No, Hanako.
Among those calling me names and teasing me were the ones I thought were my closest friends. From then on, I believed that it didn't matter if nobody else acknowledged me. All my existence ever did was make people troubled. After all, it was easier if I just didn't exist.
I gotta turn my phone on silent. Hold on.
But after meeting Lily and then you, I tried, but I couldn't make myself think that way again.
All that time she didn't trust me. She thought, just like everyone else in her life had, that she was worthless, someone to throw away once I got bored of being with her. That hurts. That's the one kind of person I never wanted to be seen as, because I know better than most just how horrible it feels to be thrown away by those who I thought liked me.
Yeah, but it's not like she just sees you that way. She's fucking traumatized. Like, like that is her trauma talking. She's so fucking like, shit was so bad that she sees everyone that way.
Yeah.
That's sad.
She's cracking from the memories she's bringing up. I feel useless, completely unable to console her. In a strange way, though, I am almost thankful that she's allowing me to know this. The wall between us is going away, even if it hurts so badly to bring it down. Hanako, if you just told me...
Was I wrong?
Of course you... She wasn't. Hanako wasn't wrong. It's difficult to force myself to admit this, but I know trying to deny it is pointless. To me and to Lily, she was someone we tried to protect. She had become to me what I liked to my friends after my heart attack, a broken person. I liked her, possibly even loved her, but I never acted on that precisely because I thought she was so fragile. I mean, I don't look at you that way now. I got worried about you after what happened to you in class, and I thought I should try to protect you.
Fucking white knight, simp, cock.
Seriously?
Fucking loser. Fucking cringe.
Yeah, incel. All the words.
All the words, all the gamer words. When you locked yourself in your room, though, I got afraid. I thought you were rejecting me, and it forced me to think a lot. Different things.
I wasn't rejecting you.
She blurts it out with almost scared tone to her voice, taking me off guard. She quickly becomes embarrassed by her outburst before clenching her fists and working through what she wants to say in her mind.
Hisao, beware, you're in for a scare.
I would never do that, not to you. Even though I was scared, even though I tried to push you away, you still tried to get closer to me. I locked myself away because I was just a burden to you, to Lily, to everyone. Every birthday was the same. Everyone doing their best to pretend that I mattered. Everyone pretending everything was alright for that one day of the year. I didn't want to exist, but they wouldn't let me. Even after meeting Lily, everything was the same. I was as useless as I'd always been, unable to do anything for her or for myself. I wanted to be the same. I didn't want it to be the same way to you.
Lily and I were completely wrong. From what she said, everything we did for her, it would have only made her feel worse. Even what little I thought I had right about her was a complete misjudgment. After you locked yourself in your room, I decided to try to work out my past as well and sort out my future. I didn't know how to deal with the things I had lost by becoming a Yamaku, so I was trying to sort them out myself. I thought it would help us become better friends if I did that. Silence hangs in the air again. I try to keep looking at her, but I can't. Ew, I feel really low, and though I want to apologize, I don't know how I possibly could.
I should stop chewing this watermelon, it's fucking loud.
I hear her take a deep breath and only look back to her after hearing her drop to the ground. She died immediately. The sound of her crying breaks my heart. I know I'm responsible for this, and I know that I can't do anything to help her. If Hanako feels ashamed, then I feel all the more so. I rush to her as tears continue to roll down her cheeks, unabated, wrapping my arms around her. I don't care how I must look anymore. I just want to be close to her right now.
Well, I care about how he looks. Look at that stupid fucking sweater vest.
Yeah, that sweater vest is bad. Bad!
At least pick a different color, dude.
God, I can't believe she fucked him.
I'm sorry, Hisao.
Nerd bitch ass.
I've messed everything up.
His hair's like a bird's beak, and he's like trying to nip
Trying to
at
eat her?
Yeah. Peck at her eyes because it's all shiny. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm the one that should be sorry. I was meddling around behind your back, and I never told you anything. I could feel my grip tightening on Hanako as my vision blurs. Can't be bothered trying to hold back now. I have to force my words out as a lump begins to stick in my throat. To tell you the truth, Hanako, I was scared. For the first time since my heart attack, I was really scared.
Hisao?
I lost so much when I came to Yamaku. I was depending on you more than I ever thought I did. Even now, I still have that hole inside of me. After losing my entire life and everyone I'd known, the thought of losing you as well.
But I'm just a useless...
You're my friend, Hanako. You're more than that. I love you, Hanako. I love you so much that the thought of losing you frightens me so much. This is bad. I'm really letting it all out. I can't bring myself to look at her face. Ew.
I'm sorry, Hisao. I can't help feeling a bit happy for so long. That's all I wanted to hear.
That's her crying.
Yeah. The last of the floodgates breaks, and the sound of her crying
They just drown.
permeating the air as her body jerks against mine. We hold each other tightly, connected more closely than ever in our shared grief and our shared happiness.
She cries like Mario.
No, she.
Like a dog?
Yeah.
Like a dog that's dying in the street.
Wow, Steven, too soon.
I don't know how things are going to be like after this. Right now, though, I don't care. There's no other person in the world that either of us could possibly share these memories and emotions with. Nobody. Not even Emmy.
Yeah, fuck Emmy.
Who the fuck's Emmy? After dropping the dirty can into a bin next to the bench, I take a seat beside Hanako. She puts away the handkerchief and I gave her to clean herself up, which hasn't helped much. Then again, I doubt I look much more presentable even now. I feel emptied and a bit embarrassed after letting my emotions out in public like that. It's not a bad sensation, though. I think Hanako feels the same way too. Have you come down a bit?
Pot calling the kettle black, you know?
Yes, thank you.
For a while, we just sit and take our time before talking again to one another. We both need a little time to collect ourselves.
The weather is nice at this time of year.
Yes! Fall asleep. Close my eyes for a moment, relishing the feeling of the sun's heat and the cool breeze against my face. The weather really is nice today. Really, really, really nice. You know, I don't really want to go back to classes right now, do you? She shakes her head as she... Open her eyes and she's gone.
Yeah.
She finishes wiping her eyes with a cuff, and the small smile she gives is nice. And it's a reminder of how earnest it can be. Smiling for other people might be a completely normal everyday thing. For Hanako, though, she smiles so rarely and so sincerely that each and every time she does it, feels a sense of relief and happiness.
I'm sorry for everything.
It's okay, we both have a bit to be sorry for.
I know that I'm too shy. I know you don't want me to be. I don't think I can.
You can change, Hanako! I know that because even in the time I've known you, you've already changed, to be honest. Just being able to sit here and talk to you like this means that you've changed a lot since we first met.
But I can't be like that for anyone else. I don't have any plans for after school ends either.
Hanako's confidence begins to slide down again, but I think that now I can finally talk to her as an equal. I can
Put
do it.
in like a slide whistle sound effect, like going down.
Yeah.
I know that we're just the same in so many ways. Just give yourself time and I think you'll be able to achieve what you want. No, I'm sure that you'll be able to do it. I can see you've been trying and I have faith in you.
Make this like a radio show with like a lot of funny sounds, like after every line.
And you can depend on me if you feel like you need someone to support you, you know.
But I can't ask that of you.
Put some explosions here.
You can, because that's exactly what I'm asking of you. I'm going through the same thing, you know.
And then some echo like real rock radio.
It's called love. Love. Hanako smiles before I get off the bench and dust myself off. She does the same in short measure. I'm hungry. Let's eat. She nods vigorously, the way she's smiling, the way she's acting, even just the general air she gives off. I feel as if this is the first time I've seen her genuinely happy. We both make our way onto the street, walking beside each other.
Is out.
Yeah.
I think I don't really understand you.
I don't think I understand you either, but I believe that's fine. There's not a single hint of despair in our voices. Not understanding each other is only natural. The walls we set up between ourselves couldn't possibly be broken down in a single day. That's fine. As long as we take it day by day and try to understand one another, I think everything will be okay.
glass breaking sound effects, crumpling sound effects, you know.
Yeah. As we walk down the street, though, Hanako's eyes flick to my face and back to the street repeatedly. Is something on your mind? You look restless. She slows before stopping completely. When I turn to meet her, she takes a long, deep breath, looking at my face intently. This expression, I saw it once before on her face. Just once, when I accidentally surprised her in her room.
With your penis?
I think I have something I need to give you.
What is it? You don't need to be evasive about it.
I wanted to give you this for a long time, but now that I need to, it's too embarrassing.
Don't worry, I'll accept it, whatever it is. She gives a sweet, bashful smile before taking my shoulder in her hand.
Then please accept my first gift to you, Hisao.
Hanako!
Cute!
Let me smell your cheek. She's doing it in public. Oh my god.
That fucking sweater vest. It's awful.
You baked those, Lenny. You baked that little spinach muffin.
I did it. I also would never make a spinach muffin.
That sounds...
Those are like almonds and that. Fucking gross.
We did it.
That's the end of it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I wanted more sex.
Now let's get the bad ending.
No, I don't want to do bad endings!
Wait,
Unless we accidentally get them.
Some
Oh,
bad
you're crying
endings.
right
And
there.
Hanako
No.
actually has 3 endings.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because the bad ending is the true ending.
I don't want to do the bad ending.
Why
I
is it
lied.
true?
This is there is no true ending. It's
Okay,
just
I was like,
neutral,
is
bad
that-
and good.
It's like, it's the canon ending.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared of her bad ending.
The canonical ending.
She kills Hisao.
Look at her concept art.
Yeah, it's fun.
I guess we already passed by it, but
Yeah, but I was looking at it. It looks
I missed it.
pretty... Really?
Yeah, I was scraping my cuticles.
Lenny.
okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Fucking... Well, she looks vaguely the same in all of them. Like minor
Well, you know,
differences.
Yeah. Well,
Like compared to Emmy, like
next time
Yeah,
we're gonna
Hunter.
do Rin.
yeah.
Yeah, the
We're gonna
bad
do Rin
endings.
One way.
Yeah. She's gonna give Joe a foot job, which is his favorite.
Yeah.
Bye.
No, that's not a bad ending. That's a good ending. Okay,
Yeah,
bye
I
bye.
don't want to do bad endings unless we get them like naturally.